Out here, the world feels raw and unforgiving. The wind howls across endless stretches of ice, and the cold bites deeper than most can imagine. This is a place where nature's power is on full display, shaping every moment of daily life. Little Diomede, Alaska, is a rugged island in the Bering Strait, perched on the very edge of the American continent. It's a remote outpost, surrounded by icy waters and battered by relentless Arctic storms. Imagine standing on American soil, looking across just 2 miles of frigid water to see Russia. Here, the distance between nations is so small, yet the divide feels immense, marked by history and the elements. The international dateline runs between Little Diomede and Big Diomede, its Russian neighbor. One island lives in today, the other in tomorrow, separated by time as well as geography. The island is a natural fortress, with steep cliffs rising from the sea and a narrow strip of land where the village clings to survival. Every home is perched on the edge, facing the elements head-on. Fewer than 100 people live here, isolated by nature's authority. The community is tight-knit, bound together by necessity and tradition, relying on each other to endure the long, harsh winters. There are no roads, no trees, and for most of the year, no easy way in or out. The sea freezes solid, cutting off access, and the only link to the outside world is by air, when the weather allows. The environment dictates everything, demanding respect and resilience. Every day is a test of endurance, as residents face fierce winds, blizzards, and the ever-present cold. Getting here is an expedition in itself. Flights depend on unpredictable weather, and every delivery of supplies is a lifeline. Each shipment is carefully rationed, and nothing is taken for granted. The Iñupiat people have lived here for thousands of years, deeply connected to the land and sea. Their knowledge, passed down through generations, is essential for survival in this extreme environment. They read the ice, understand the winds, and know the migration patterns of seals and whales. Hunting and fishing are not just traditions. They are vital skills that sustain the community. This isn't just a place to live, it's a living heritage. Every gathering, every dance, every story told by elders is a celebration of resilience and identity. Standing here, you feel the immense power of nature and the strength required to call this place home. On the edge of the world, life is a daily act of courage, and every resident is a testament to the enduring human spirit. Life in Diomede is a daily battle against the relentless elements. Here, every day is a test of endurance and resilience, as the people face some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Winters are not just long, but seem endless, dark, brutally cold, and unforgiving. Fierce winds whip through the village, often creating whiteout conditions that make even the simplest tasks a challenge. Going outside is never taken lightly. It requires careful preparation, layers of protection, and constant vigilance. In Diomede, nature always has the upper hand, and the weather can change in an instant. Isolation is a constant companion here. The next town is not just a drive away. It's a world apart, separated by miles of ice and open water. Self-sufficiency isn't just a skill, it's a way of life. Residents become experts at fixing snowmobiles, repairing equipment, and making do with what they have, because help is rarely close by. Supplies are precious and must be carefully managed. The annual barge, loaded with food, fuel, and essentials, is the island's lifeline, bringing what the community needs to survive the year. When the barge arrives, the entire village comes together. Unloading supplies is a massive community effort, a moment of unity and relief after months of waiting. If the barge is delayed by weather or ice, stocks run dangerously low. Rationing begins, and every item is stretched to last as long as possible. For Diomede's children, the environment is both a playground and a classroom. They grow up learning to respect the land and weather, finding adventure and joy even in the coldest days. They learn traditional hunting skills, survival techniques, and the Iñupiat language from elders, passing down knowledge that has kept their people alive for generations. This isn't an easy childhood, but it's one that equips them to survive and thrive in one of the world's most challenging environments, carrying forward the spirit and strength of Diomede. In Diomede, survival is a team effort. The community is the most important survival tool. If a hunter brings back a seal, the meat is shared throughout the village. Tradition is the bedrock of life. Elders pass down essential survival skills. Helping one another is second nature. Neighbors rally to support each other. Hunting is essential for survival. Hunters work as a team. Bringing home a whale provides food for the entire village. The celebration reinforces their bonds and connection to ancient traditions. The people of Diomede are masters of adaptation. They blend traditional knowledge with modern technology. Hunters use GPS but rely on elders' wisdom to navigate the ice. Homes are heated with modern fuel, yet designed to shelter from the wind. The school is the heart of the village, connecting kids to their roots. Climate change threatens their way of life. Sea ice forms later, melts earlier. Despite challenges, there's a sense of optimism. They are shaping their future, not waiting for it to happen. Diomede is defined by the unbreakable spirit of its people. Isolated on a remote island in the Bering Strait, they have learned to endure some of the harshest conditions on Earth, yet their sense of community and pride remains unshaken. To live here, you must be tough and full of heart. Every day brings new challenges, from freezing winds to limited resources, but the people of Diomede meet each one with unwavering resolve and warmth. Joy is found in simple things: a successful hunt, a shared meal, or laughter echoing through a small home. These moments of happiness are treasured, binding families and neighbors together. Their survival is a masterclass in resilience. Through storms and long winters, they repair homes, care for one another, and teach the next generation the skills needed to thrive. They have adapted to the changing world without losing sight of who they are. Traditions are passed down, and the wisdom of elders guides the young, ensuring their culture endures. Their connection to the land and each other gives them strength. The island is not just a place to live, it is a part of their identity, shaping their values and dreams. They face the future with courage and determination, always looking ahead with hope, no matter what challenges may come. The people of Diomede are a beacon of hope, showing the world that unity and perseverance can overcome even the toughest obstacles. They prove that with resilience and heart, life can not only survive, but truly thrive anywhere, even on the edge of the world.